This is
about a girl. Her name is Aeve. Some call her Aeve. This is a story about a girl, and she's part of the plan of God. And nothing can ever separate her from it. She's got bravery. She's not afraid. She's not afraid of what people think. And nothing, her story is Aeve. We have done good. We finished the 4 books of the New Testament: John, Matthew, Luke, Mark, and we've done good, Aeve. We have progressed. I'm gonna talk to you girls about a friend of mine. I was gonna talk about Ryan. You see, girls, a time ago, Ryan, he was a good guy. But he entered a time when he was, a sportsman. He always liked to do everything, be the best. He didn't care about others. Sometimes he was selfish. But I'm going to tell you girls that Ryan is a good man. And I've told you about the other guys, Freeman, Berkeley, Laura. Good people. And they're important, Aeve. Later I'm going to tell you the other persons I know, because here in our town we have people who are different, all unique. Each one has a story, and it's all important, Aeve. That's a very good thing. We all have people in our lives that are different to make us mature and make us wiser, Aeve. It's hard, Aeve. It's hard. But I'm very happy. And I got good friends. And I'm happy. Ryan, he was a good man. He had a problem. He finished college. He wanted to be a professional soccer player. He played a lot, but it was hard for him. It was hard for him because he was tall, but he was good. And when a time happened that he was finally, at the age of 30, he had an accident. I'm not going to tell all the details, but he had an accident, and it happens. It happens. Later on, he will tell you. And I know, girls, that for us, it's important. It's good. It's good. But his life is an example of the hard things we all go through, woman and man. And sometimes we will have times like him, that we will be like a sportsman, that we have our errors. And we will make mistakes. But it's those things that we get up. We get up again and we try and try and try again. It's hard, Aeve. It's hard. But I know he's a good man. And it's important, girls. It's important that we talk about him. Something we see in the city is that people always take things for granted. And we live in a time where people just don't care and everybody is doing so many things at a time, maybe. But it's important that we always analyze, consider, and sometimes stop. And see how things are in our lives and see how things are going to go. Because it's hard to know where we're going to go. All of us. Don't worry, girls. And sometimes you don't know. But for a reason, things happen in life, Aeve. And sometimes you have to be ready, Aeve. So things like Ryan doesn't happen to you or to anyone you love, because those things happen. Those things happen. And sometimes when you least expect in life, sometimes life will be crushing down on you. And you won't know what to do. And sometimes you can evade those things. You can move and, it won't happen to you. But sometimes you can, and you have to do the hard things in life that you have to survive. Sometimes it's hard, Aeve. Sometimes it's hard. Oh, I know the guy you're talking about, Paul. Ryan. I've seen him before. Me and Mom have. He's a good guy. My dad likes him. Oh, horrible thing that happened to him. Oh, Aeve. I heard about Ryan. A good Christian guy. I heard he had problems with his family, problems with his wife. It's hard, Aeve. And for a sports guy, you're only good at one thing. You can only do one thing, being in sports things. Some have multitask abilities, but it's hard, those things. Hiya. Sometimes Ryan, he's good, but those things happen. You become the best being a sportsman, or you become the best doctor, or you become the best mathematician. And guess what? Life comes down to you, because sometimes you don't realize that you have everything you want in life, and then boom, an accident happens, a storm comes, everything moves in your life, and you realize that you lost things, and it becomes hard. And you just realize that you're only good at one thing, or you become a sports guy, and you just realize you lost it, and the whole world caves onto you, and the world rejects you, and they start believing in you, and the whole world comes down to you, and that's it, your life is over. It's horrible things. I don't like it when those happen. Oh, I remember I did talk to that guy once. I remember now. Oh, hello, Mr. Ryan. I wanted to ask you. Now talk to me about you. You're a good guy. But he told me that you went through a time when you were playing sports and had an accident. Tell me, how is that? Oh, hello, Aeve. How are you today? Oh, I see. Don't worry, Aeve. I know you. You're one of Bao's Christians from the church. I'm also part of it. Oh, great, Aeve, great. Don't worry. I told Bao. Maybe he told something about me. A time ago, I was always a person who was dedicated to being the best. And you know what? I always won everything. I was always athletic in college and school. They loved me. I really like you, Aeve. You're a good girl. You're a good woman. I talked to Bao, and he told me good things about you, Aeve. Very good things. And sometimes, it's a good thing. Good thing to be a Christian, Aeve. I used to be a person that if, I'm not perfect, I don't have the best of the best, sometimes I get depressed. I like to get depressed. But it's okay. I have a friend who's a crybaby. But I don't talk to him no more. Kept you waiting, huh? It's okay, Aeve. I'm gonna tell you that I'm happy that you came in and say hi to me. I'll tell you later about my life, Aeve. I used to be a guy who was always dedicated to be a perfectionist. But I realized there was more to life and I didn't win all the trophies. I'm not impressed with life now. I realized I was always being selfish. And one day, Aeve, I had an accident. Oh, I apologize, Mr. Ryan. Don't want to intrude. I just wanted to ask you. I had an accident in sports, and this happened to me. And I totally changed my life, Aeve. This isn't what you want, Aeve. A lot of people, they dedicate themselves to being the best, Aeve. And then they realize, no, you did other things that you shouldn't have done. This isn't what you should have been doing. And Bao and Jackson, the good Pastor Jackson, they helped me up. I used to be something worse. I'm a mess. I have a girl and a wife. And she was going to divorce me. But thankfully, Bao helped me. And Jackson helped me. And I realized that God gave me a purpose. Something better than sports. Something better than being the best. That you don't have to always excel at everything, Aeve. And I was happy. I'm very happy now, Aeve. But I'll tell you later what happened to me. About my experience in football. And it was a mistake. But, things happen like that, Aeve. Things happen. I'm happy, Aeve, that you came to say hi to me. Thank you, Aeve. I'll tell you later. I'll see you later, Aeve. I see, girls, that you have seen him, but it's important what happened to poor Ryan. It happens to all of us, Aeve. And sometimes, maybe one day, it will happen to one of us that when we least suspected, life would hit us. And we have to look for God. Because the world will betray you, Aeve. The world will betray you. But God does not betray. And even though those things happen in life, you gotta get up. You gotta put your hands in God and have faith in Him. Because God, He does not abandon you. He does not quit. He always loves you, Aeve. He's a great guy, God. A really great God. Don't worry, girls. We'll talk about Acts soon. We're almost finished the whole book. And that's a very good thing, girls.